New Zealand produces some 80,000 road cones every year, count them up, but 3 times that amount are imported as well. So where the hell do they all go? A surprising number can be found in back gardens and garages around New Zealand. We're like road cone hoarders. Even Hillary has too. We found that out yesterday. Proline Plastics are the only New Zealand manufacturer of road cones, so they are responsible for 80,000 of them a year. Colin Arundell joins me now. Colin, good morning.
Morning, Paul.
All right, we need to find out. This is an exploration of the road cone. Do you have any idea how many road cones are pinched every year?
Well, there's at least 2.
There's at least 2. This panel is responsible for at least 2.
It's about 20%.
On any job. So when you see road cones on the side of a road at the beginning of a job, 20% of those road cones are going to be in people's homes by the end of that job.
I would hesitate to say that, but it's quite possible.
Yeah, the stats say 20%, which is just extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why do we need so many? Because, I mean, if you're producing 80,000 a year, and that's 25% of the number that are introduced to the economy of New Zealand every year.
Yes.
Where are they all going? Do they get destroyed?
We recycle them. We recycle as many as we possibly can. Obviously, we can't recycle all of them. But
why does a road cone need recycling? What happens to it?
Otherwise, it goes to a landfill.
But they're pretty nuggety, aren't they? But I suppose some get run over.
They get run over. They get discoloured.
They fade, yeah.
Yeah, they fade. The safety factor on them is really what it's about.
That's the whole point of the road cone, isn't it? That it sort of shouts out at you.
Yeah, so protect the driver from the works and the workers from the drivers.
Are your road cones better than the ones that are imported?
Oh, definitely.
Why?
Because we make them in New Zealand.
And are they stronger and they last longer or something like that? They do have the customer's name is stamped on them.
Yeah, we do have the embossing of the customer's name.
I'll just quickly check in with Hillary. Have you looked at the arse end of your road cone, Hillary?
There seemed to be an FH, which I presume was Fulton Hogan.
Yes.
Fulton Hogan would be big supporters of yours, wouldn't they?
They're one of many.
Yeah, I think I might have a Fulton Hogan at home too, possibly. Do you have some at your place, Colin?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't need to. If I need any, I just borrow them from work. Sorry, boss.
Do you? Yeah, there's another word for that, Colin. Do you know?
But I take them back. Why
people are attracted to them? I heard the sigh.
You got me.
You don't know?
I don't know.
It is weird because people are attracted to road cones like magpies. Almost every time I drive past a site, I look and I think, I wouldn't mind stopping and putting one in the boot.
Yeah. But why? Why would you?
Well, that's why you're here to tell me, Colin, because I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure why people are attracted to them. About 16% of road cones are put back into road cones, aren't they?
Yes.
So when you buy a new road cone, 16% of that road cone is an old road cone.
Yes. When you buy our New Zealand-made ones, we put about 16% of an old cone into... Sorry. 16% of it is actually...
Is actually old cones that you're recycling. Do you recycle the Chinese ones into yours, or will you only recycle your own?
We do both.
Oh, you do? So you'll put in those horrible Chinese ones as well.
Yes.
All right. And I think a lot of the fun is taken out of it if I have to buy one. But if I did want to buy a road cone, I'm probably the only person ever to ask this question, how much would it cost?
I've thought about this question because I knew you'd ask me a hard one.
Yeah. Do you sell them by ones?
For you, Paul, I'd sell you one.
How much?
About a box of beers.
Which is, 25, 30 bucks. That sounds good. Colin, thank you so much for joining us. Have you got your truck outside with road cones?
No, I haven't got. I've got the truck. I haven't got the cones.
I'd always have a few cones in the boot just in case, because you could flick a few over today at this place, I tell you. Yeah. All right, Colin, thank you very much for joining us from Proline Plastics, responsible for 25% of all the road cones in the country.